We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Got it, second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Pearson is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, Mike Moustakas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. There goes Bregman off of first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the pitch. In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
Harper is right there, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The pitch. And he struck him out, so he was stepping in. Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now. Jock Peterson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Mondesi, a California-born ball player, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Byron Buxton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He got him. Lively foul. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. In there for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And another foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Peterson has it, and it's a quick out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now back, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Nope. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Torres.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
To 2-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Grounded up the first baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Frenlo Reyes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Jock Peterson.
Number 31. Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Miller A native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Joey Gallo, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fouled off.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Popped him up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now this will rattle up against the wall. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Jordan Hicks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 12.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow.
Now back.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. So here's Mike Zunino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
0-1. Here it comes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Favorable call in there for a strike. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Carlos Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Yeah. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
Belted high and deep into right center. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now the pitch. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces it's a ground rule double. In now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Gallo is there, and he'll put it away. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Back goes Harper, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
They're digging in once again. Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eduardo Escobar is the second out in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back, second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Britton, a California native, actually. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning, correct.
Next for the Dodgers, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The first baseman, number 9, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bell is under it, no problem, one away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 3, Ryan Carter.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Jose Leclerc enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 25, Jose.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Byron Buxton now. Line drive base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage.
Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now. Pitching for the Dodgers, number 54.
At the plate now, Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
One ball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. He's set. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first. Two gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Cutter low, 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Settling in now, Franmil Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next is the catcher, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So now Carlos Santana, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Marcus Walden comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. That's 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Shot toward right center, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moustakas is there, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Josh Bell. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pause, now the pitch. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now back,
and that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. In now, Eduardo Escobar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Grounded to the right. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. now for Cincinnati, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he takes ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Bregman. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Gallo is there, 1 away. In now, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Torres. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The center fielder, number 3. Right.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could overlook him in this one.